Hey guys, Multi-Classic Gamer here. Welcome to the 6th year anniversary special for my channel. Yes, as of today, my channel is now 6 years old. It has been this amount of time that I've been a content creator. However, I don't think I was always a content creator on YouTube. I think actually before I had an account, I was watching YouTube for at least like a year or two prior, I think. I was watching YTPs, Sparta remixes, all sorts of random things that were kind of the trend at the time on YouTube. But another thing I was watching that I really enjoyed was reviews of video game systems and video games, basically. I was really into video games. I knew that when I create a channel, it would have to do with video games. And a big inspiration, well, big inspirations, I should say, were Classic Gamer HD, Angry Video Game Nerd, Irate Gamer, all kinds of video game reviewers. But for this particular video that was the very first video that I uploaded on YouTube, and actually this wasn't released on the time I created my account. I originally created my account. Actually, I wasn't planning on making videos at first. I was only planning on making it just so I could comment on videos, but that changed in about less than 2 weeks or so, but after that. But it would take at least a year or so before I started doing Let's Plays. So first things first, I started with a review of the Super Nintendo video game console. And again, this was released in December 2009. So it's not exactly 6 years old yet, but it's close enough. And anyways, what I was playing, I know this isn't really, the most exciting thing I could possibly do for, celebrate the 6th year anniversary of my channel. But I thought today I'd do something simple. And just do a commentary. Like I'm actually going to watch my very first video with you guys. I'm going to commentate over it. So, but I'm just warning you guys, compared to my content today, this is gonna be, I don't know how, it could be cringy, I guess. I don't know. It's not bad in the sense that, some of the LP episodes I've had, but it's just not really interesting, I should say. I haven't watched this in several years, though, so I can definitely say that it's not going to... It's going to be kind of almost a blind watch for me. I don't know. It's been a few years. So I don't know. I don't remember exactly what I said. But anyways, let's get into this. Let's not delay it anymore. This is actually also the first time I've ever commentated over a video, so bear with me here. I might not be good at exactly editing it in or anything, but... Also, I just think I'll probably just put in like all the bunch of avatars I've had over the years as well to celebrate this moment. But anyways, let's not delay this any further. Let's begin, shall we? Super Nintendo Entertainment System Review by Multi-Classic Gamer. Let's watch. Wow.
Hello. I am Multi-Classic Gamer.
Multi-Classic Gamer.
And this is my very first YouTube video.
It took you like 6 seconds to start talking. Why didn't you?
Super Nintendo.
What? I can barely even see
by
it.
Nintendo, obviously. And I'm gonna show you some games.
Games? You have games on that? Oh yeah, that's those.
This is Donkey Kong
Dude,
Country.
those aren't your games. That's your brother's games. That's your brother's video game system. What are you talking about, dude? It's not your games.
Super Nintendo. With 8 million copies sold.
Oh, great. I'm glad you did your research on Wikipedia before making this video.
This is a sequel to it.
Oh, really? It's a sequel? Oh my god.
I don't remember what it's about.
Dude, you're recording this in your brother's room, and your brother's like literally right there at his computer right next to you. Like, this has to be very awkward for you to make.
Here's just a random game. Stunt Race.
Which you barely ever play at all, dude.
This is Super Mario Kart, the very first game in the Mario Kart
Oh, really?
series.
I thought the first game was just called Mario Kart for the NES.
This is Super Mario World. This was
Spit out, dude.
For the Super Nintendo.
No, it was the launch title for the system. Get it right, dude.
The very first game to have Yoshi in it.
It was an add-on. It's not like the NES Advantage. What?
And here's another random game. Uniracers.
Oh man, I missed that game. That was a pretty awesome game, I have to say. I miss it.
The Super Nintendo was Nintendo's second home console, successing the NES.
What if I told you that this joke got all of his information from Wikipedia?
Overall, it was very
Would that
popular,
surprise you? Probably not.
with 49 million copies sold worldwide.
Oh, really? Did you like write down a list on a piece of paper and bring it into your brother's room with you when you recorded this?
Nintendo arrived in August 1991.
Jeez. Oh my god. Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy. Listen to this 14-year-old doesn't have a clue what he's talking about.
Probably my favorite game made by for the Super Nintendo was Donkey Kong Country.
What you're gonna play the game for us, dude? Okay, let's watch. I want to see you play this game, dude. I want to see you play a game.
And this is a Super Nintendo controller.
No, really. I thought that was a classic controller. Ooh. Are you gonna plug it? He's gonna plug it in. He's gonna play the game. He's gonna play the game. We're gonna watch him play a game, guys.
Only up to 2
We're gonna watch him do a Let's Play a DKC. Oh yeah. Can't wait to see how much he sucks, because he's barely played that game at all. Oh, his brother's gonna play with him. Sweet. He's plugging in a second controller. Oh, let's watch. Let's watch. His brother's gonna kick his ass though, probably. What the? You're just pressing buttons on a controller, dude. At least point the camera at the TV screen. Ugh. Why didn't you turn on the game? Just play.
This is Donkey Kong Country inside the console.
That's a crappier view of its system. You're not even gonna show like what the gameplay graphics look like. Nothing.
Really fun.
You're just gonna zoom in and out on the game, dude. Oh my god.
Also, as a classic gamer, I like cartridge-based systems.
Oh really? Where'd you get that source from? Classic Game Room?
Like the NES, Super Nintendo, and the Nintendo 64.
By the way, I'm really sad the Classic Game Room's gonna be gone soon. They were
later.
one of my inspirations for making these reviews. But I'm kind of glad I
This is the North American
started doing Let's
version
Plays
of the
instead
Super
of these.
Nintendo. There was also a PAL version, but I do not have one.
Oh really? Maybe it's because you live in North America. Ooh.
Yeah, there's a power light and the power button. Eject button.
I can't see anything, dude. It's
quite
like all
helpful,
blurry.
and the reset button.
I know your camera is autofocus, but come on, dude.
And of course, it was made by Nintendo. Obviously.
No, it was made by Microsoft.
Like I mentioned earlier.
Actually, Donkey Kong Country was made by Rareware, dude. Get it right. I mean, yeah, it was developed by Rare. Now he's not even looking at the system. What is he zooming in on?
So overall, the Super Nintendo was very popular.
Oh no. It was popular? What? I never would have suspected that.
And it had very few competitors. The only competitor that I know of was the Sega Genesis.
That you know. Oh my God.
And they made another version of it in Japan and Southeast Asia known as the Super Famicom.
Yeah, that's true.
Successor of the Famicom.
But you're not going to
Or
show like a
computer.
picture of us. You're not going to flash a picture on screen to show us what it looks like. No, you're not going to do that. No. That's what a good reviewer would do. You guys see why I don't do reviews anymore? This is the reason why. Look at what he's doing. He's just zooming in at random parts on the Super Nintendo. He's not even going to show us like the back of it at least. No, just bring up the second game again. It's fine.
So, the Super Nintendo is part of the 4th generation of video games.
Probably. Did you say probably the 4th? You're not even sure of your... Well, it's fair enough. Wikipedia's not really a...
And...
But then again, why did you use it for this video at all?
Another thing notable about the Super Nintendo was it was part of the 16-bit era. Now, it had even better graphics than the NES.
My voice is so high compared to what it is now. Do you notice a difference here?
Being a classic gamer, I kind of like the NES better, but the Super Nintendo is still a really good console to play if you don't
Because
have
I'm a
NES.
classic gamer, all the modern game consoles suck instantly.
Well, that's it for today.
Oh really? That's it?
Thank you for watching my very first YouTube video. I hope to make more in the future.
Oh, you're gonna make more.
See ya.
I can assure you that, dude. What did I just watch? That's a failure review right there. If I was to make a video like this now, guys, I definitely wouldn't have released that. I definitely wouldn't have. Dang. Man. If you guys want to, I could go through and commentate through all my video game console reviews. I mean, like all the reviews I made. I mean, I made these back in like 2009, 2010. That's basically the norm of what I was doing. In fact, actually, I think the last any sort of review I made was, I think it was a DSi XL. That was in late 2010. So basically these were the first things I did on YouTube, and then eventually I went on to do Let's Plays and whatnot. There was a lot of change in you know, topics or whatever for my videos. Like, kept on going from reviews to YouTube poops. Like, believe it or not, I made 3 YouTube poops. No joke. I made YouTube poops for this channel way back in 2010. They're not on here anymore. They are sitting on my external hard drive though. I still have them to this day. And oh my god, they were pretty funny, I do have to say, when I first made them, but they grew old pretty fast. I mean, like, there were some people who actually did like them, but you know, I guess took them down, like out of fear of copyright or something, but that never happened. I never had an issue with that in the time they were up. But, I don't know, there's all sorts of things in the history of my channel I could share with you guys, but that's basically all we're here for today, is just to commentate, you know, just to go back and watch basically my origin. And that's what it was, guys. That's how I started on YouTube. And let's just say YouTube was a completely different website back then. It completely was. You know, but again, that's basically all I have for you guys today. So, well, aside from the Metroid Prime 2 episode that you guys saw, but yeah. So, I'm Multi-Classic Gamer, and I know this again wasn't very exciting. Also, speaking of this, 5-year anniversary special. That I really want to bring it to you guys. I'm still probably gonna call it the 5-year anniversary special whenever I release it. It's just been heavily delayed because it's one of those things where it's a side project that you have to work on, and I never got around to it, unfortunately. Back when, I mean, like, I got all the voting done and whatnot with you know, for best and worst moments so I could make the special if I want to. It's just that, you know, I guess it's just really tough. I mean, it's something I could probably work on during my winter break, you know. But I just don't know for sure, because I've got new LP projects coming up and whatnot. But I still really want to bring that to you guys eventually. And hopefully, I'm actually hoping to do it within next year, but we'll just have to see how things go. So, anyways, y'all, that's all I have for today. Happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. And I will see you guys, well, obviously tomorrow for more Metroid Prime 2, but, other than that, yeah, this has been 6-year anniversary special. Bye.